This video is for informational and educational purposes only and does not constitute legal advice. All individuals mentioned are presumed innocent until proven guilty. The analysis reflects legal commentary based on publicly available information at the time of the publication. Yesterday, we looked at a growing controversy around the investigation into violent death linked to political circle in Ekululeni. But now the story has taken an unexpected turn. Instead of simply responding to allegations, the mayor has taken a fight to court. What happened inside Gauteng Court in Johannesburg could determine whether journalists are allowed to continue investigating the case or whether the reporting will be stopped completely. Urgent court application. At the center of the legal battle in Ekululeni, Mayor Nkosiphinde Xakaza on 11 March 2026, he approached the High Court with an urgent application seeking to interdict investigative report by News 24 journalist Sikhosana Matsantsa. The mayor asked the court to stop further publication of report linked to developing investigation involved two violent deaths that have raised serious public concern. The first death, a DJ shot 14 times. The first incident dates back to 2023. A DJ named Bongani Mfihlo was shot 14 times at Club 88. The brutality of the killing shocked the community, but was raised even more question was what happened afterwards. Reports suggest the mayor was present at the scene at the night, yet investigators only learned about nearly 2 years later. Critical evidence such as CCTV footage was never retrieved, and witnesses were not formally interviewed. The second killing, the auditor. In July 2025, Mpho Molefe, the municipal chief forensic auditor, was shot dead on the R23 highway near Kempton Park. The timing of the matter raised immediate alarm because Molefe had submitted a report days earlier about alleged irregularities in the 1.8 billion municipality tender. The implication was explosive. Forensic audit investigator corruption had been killed shortly after the completing of a sensitive report. The mayor's legal counterattack. Facing the media scrutiny, the mayor launched an urgent court application seeking to stop News 24 from publishing further investigative articles. However, the case included an unusual move. The journalist was cited personally in a legal paper, a step that triggered criticism from Media Freedom Group and legal commentary. The South African National Editors Forum condemned the case and described it as potential lawsuit, strategic litigation against public participation. Such lawsuits are often used to intimidate critics and journalism through expensive legal action rather than to win on legal merit. Constitutional problem. South African Constitution provides strong protection for press freedom. Courts are generally reluctant to prevent journalists from reporting on matters of clear public interest, particularly cases involving corruption investigations, violent crimes, or the conduct of public officials. Political pressure builds. The case is unfolding amid political instability in Ekurhuleni. Coalition tensions have intensified, and opposition parties have called for a mayor to step down. This means the mayor now faces both legal and political pressure simultaneously. What happened next? Judgment in this urgent application is still pending. Legal analysts will believe three outcomes are possible. The court may dismiss the application, the mayor legal team may withdraw the case before judgment, or the court may even order costs against the mayor if the application is found to be abusive. Closing. The case now sits before the High Court in Johannesburg. If the interdict fails, investigative report will continue and more information about the two killings could emerge. But if the court grants the order, it could trigger a major debate about media freedom in South Africa. Either way, the story is far from over. That concludes our analysis. Thank you for watching The Sim. If you found this breakdown useful, consider subscribing for clear, factual legal analysis. Until next time, stay informed.